Hey, this is Will from LifterLMS. In this video, we're going to give a brief overview on LifterLMS engagements, what they are, and how they can help you on your LifterLMS website. So engagements can be found on the sidebar. If we go down to the left-hand sidebar under engagements here, we can see we have three types of engagements: achievements, certificates, and emails. And these events can be triggered, or rather these engagement types can be triggered off of various events happening. For example, if a student completes a course, you can award a certificate. So it kind of works on like a trigger and action basis. So what's the trigger? Is it going to be completing a course, completing a quiz? Maybe if the student completes a specific hard lesson in a course, you would award them an achievement or something like that. You have all sorts of options for what you can do here. Probably the most common setup for engagements is going to be certificates. So if I wanted to build a certificate and award it, I would head down to certificates, add certificate. We'll call this one My Course Certificate. And congrats. And we'll use these merge codes. First name. We're going to say first name, last name, completed the course. And then, of course, you can do some formatting on here if you wanted to center align it, make the text a bit larger. You can do that. So let's publish the certificate and see what this looks like. Perfect. And of course I could come in here and style it up, add some images, and just really style it up. And my name on this website is Trial, so that's why it's pulling Trial right here. I don't have a first name, last name entered there. But if I were to edit my profile, throw on first name, last name, we'll see that populate on my certificate real quick here. Certificates, view, there we go. So now my first name, last name populates on the certificate. So now that I've created my certificate, let's go to the engagements and set up that certificate to be awarded. Add engagement. And I'll just call it certificate award. And so this is going to be the triggering event for my certificate. We'll say student completes a course. Which course? You select a course on your website. I'll select my test course. I'm going to award a certificate. Which certificate? The one I just created. And so you saw I just created an engagement, so now whenever a student completes my test course, they're going to get that certificate. So let's see that in action real quick. This is a test course I was working with here. Let me just throw a section on here so we'll have something to complete. We'll wait for the course builder to save here. There it goes. Perfect. So now let me go back, reload my test course. So now I have a lesson to complete on my course. I'll click new lesson, mark complete, just so we can trigger that certificate to fire. And there it is. I've earned my certificate. You can see up there in the corner. I can also head to my dashboard and I can see my certificates right here. There it is. So I just earned my certificate. And you can set up other engagements to go out as well. Maybe you wanted to send them an email that says, hey, congrats on completing the course. We have another course offering for you. Maybe you want to try and upsell them off of that. Or maybe you want to give them an achievement if you're diving into a little more gamification. Maybe you're working with LifterLMS social learning and you want people to see others' achievements. You may use achievements for that. But the most common is going to be certificates and emails, and that's how you can set up an engagement. In this example, we set up a certificate, but you could also create an email and that will fire off to the student just like we did there. And you have other options other than just a complete course, such as creates an account. Maybe you wanted to give them an achievement, which is going to be a little pop-up in the corner that says, congrats on joining my site here. Or maybe you could say, whenever a student enrolls in a specific course, we want to send them an email. Of course, you'd write that email and then trigger that email to go out right here. So maybe it would be a welcome email or specific information on the specific course that they enrolled in or something like that. But that's an overview on the LifterLMS engagement system and how you can use it to award certificates, achievements, and send out emails on your website.